Chrissy here, also known as Wicked Ace Chrissy. Yeah, hi. Do you or are you scared to step out of your comfort zone and stream on Twitch, or just basically, yeah, are you a gamer and are you scared to go live on YouTube or even make your own YouTube channel or even on Twitch? Is there something stopping you? I'm creating this video because there's a lot of people in my community that have that I know that have a fear of going live on Twitch, and there are so many different things stopping them, but they'd just love to do it. So this is why I'm creating this video, because I have a lot of friends that are scared to step out of their comfort zone, and that's what I specialise in. I help others step out of their comfort zones and into their awesomeness. So here I am, and I'm going to help you. Right, so firstly, obviously, look at I say excuses, but they are genuine fears. I get that. But there are a lot of things and a lot of things people are worried about when they go live, or about streaming, or about all these kinds of things. I have wrote some notes, so if I keep looking down, that's why. So yeah, obviously the first one is actually like being judged or being seen online, or yeah, just being judged for who you are. And yes, that is really a really common thing anyway. Like with me doing this video, with just everything, it's one of those things. But the best way that I have learned to deal with it is basically self-love. If you kind of love yourself, no one else's judgment matters. No one cares. Like if you love you, then you love you for you and you're confident about it, then fine. But then you're saying to me right now, how do I do that? How do I create self-love? How do I love myself if I don't love myself? Yes, I get that. I know. It's all down to self-esteem and confidence in you. And the only way you build that, but I'm telling you now, right, anyone can build confidence. Anybody. Right, I don't know if you know much about me. You probably don't, but if you do, then you know that I wasn't this person I was like 6 years ago. I was not this person that you see today on this. Or I actually wasn't this person last year. Every day I step out of my comfort zone and I build my confidence. Like right now doing this video, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm doing it. It makes me feel, yeah, because there's loads of excuses saying I can't talk, it's just not going to flow, I'm just going to ramble on for ages and blah, 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 blah. I can think of loads of reasons not to do it. Absolutely loads of reasons not to do this video, but I'm doing it. And I'm showing up. I'm showing up as me. And the more I do that, the more I push myself, the more confidence that I build within myself, because I'm confident that I can do it. It doesn't matter. It's like, who cares? Does that make sense? So yeah, if you feel like you don't have any confidence in you, the only way to get it is to step out of your comfort zone. So to click that stream button, to click the go live button, to click the record button, and just do it. Regardless, messy action is perfect. It doesn't matter. Nothing has to be perfect as well. See, I could go in, like, there's a whole lot I want to speak to you about on this video. It's probably going to go on for a while. But all I'm saying is that it doesn't have to be perfect to do it. Just take action. Just do it. Just step out of your comfort zone. Even if it means, like, for you, just recording yourself talking to yourself, like narrating what you're doing, because I know there's a lot of people that are scared because they won't have any watchers and it's hard to talk to yourself. Yes, it is hard to talk to yourself. It's hard for me to do this right now and talk and kind of anticipate what's happening or what people want to know. But that's why I did a post the other day and asking people questions on what's stopping them from doing what they want, what's stopping them from streaming. I got my research, I got the answers then, and then I just regurgitating what I just answering all those kind of questions and those queries. So as regards to doing it online and streaming, or even recording a video and talking, I'm not the best of talkers, and you will find this out through this video. I'm not very clear, but I'm still doing it. Well, I say I'm not very clear, but I do help a lot of people. The feedback I've got is amazing, so you know, I'm just going to carry on. And whoever doesn't like it, sod it. You know what I mean? You're not my people. So what I'm trying to say is, okay, with regards to recording or talking, it takes practice. You just need to keep talking. So when you're gaming on your own, and you don't even have to be recording, just start narrating and saying what's happening out loud. It's weird, yes. but it starts to become natural and become easier to do that. And when obviously, if you're bringing a camera into the mix, the way to do that is just forget that there's a camera there. And yeah, okay, I also know that there's a lot of obviously trolls out there as well, right? I get that, and there's a lot of horrible people in the world. But me personally, I don't want to give them the energy or give them control over my life. I want to do what I want to do anyway, regardless of them. And again, the more kind of you face that, the more, if somebody comes up, if somebody trolls you, somebody starts hating on you, someone stalks you, you'll learn to deal with that in the moment. But the way I deal with them is don't give them any of my energy. Do not give them any control over my life. Yeah, so, but then again, it all comes under building up your self-esteem and your self-confidence. Because once, as I said, once you've done that, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Yes, they kind of, yeah, it hurts, that it hits you, but then you kind of build up this resistance to these people that have, like, obviously no lives, or they're just insecure about their own. I start to pity those sorts of people. I'm just like, no, I wonder what's going on in their life. But that's me, I'm a massive empath as well, so, you know. I'm like, oh, what's wrong with you? What's happening? But then that instantly is like, okay, no. Obviously there's something going on there that's nothing to do with me. That is to do with what's going on in their life. Let's just leave them to it. I'm not going to react. I'm not going to feed the fire, so to speak. I'm not going to waste any more energy on them people. So that's kind of my, like, obviously being judged and being seen. And it's like, I say, we need to, like, we all, right, we're all scared of the other people's opinions, right? We're all there. I've been there. I'm kind of subconsciously thinking, what are you guys going to think of me right now? But it's not about that, because at that, besides what I'm talking about you, what you're worried about other people are thinking about you. So you're not even worrying or developing an opinion on me. You're too worried about what other people think about you. Am I making sense? Because it's kind of, it's that statement in itself, when I heard that the first time, I was like, oh my God, okay. The Punisher is like, yes, you're absolutely right. Nobody is you don't develop like an instantaneous opinion, right? Yeah, it might come to your head or whatever, but you're already too busy thinking about what that person thinks about you. So it doesn't matter. It's totally, so you've kind of got to get out of the good opinion of other people, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. At the end of the day, if you're happy being you, if you're happy doing you, if you're happy doing the things that you want to do, then sod everybody else. This is kind of your life, your movie, and you're the friggin' star, right? Everyone else are just extras. Everybody else is just an extra. Okay, so another one is kind of the, as I say, the amount of watches that you get, right? I get that. It's like, how many people are going to see this video? How many views? How many reactions? But at the end of the day, I'm not doing this. Well, I'm doing it for you. Well, let me go back. You've got to kind of ask why. Why are you doing it? Why do you want to stream? Why do you want to record videos? Why do you want to do these things? Because is it just for you because you want to do it, or is it because you want validation? You want people to watch you. You want people to say you're amazing. So you kind of got to figure out why you're doing it in the first place. Because if you're doing it from the right reasons, nothing else matters. It doesn't matter. The amount of watchers that you get, it doesn't matter. Because you're doing it for you. If people come and enjoy it with you, then amazing, great. And yes, I get, obviously, streaming Twitch, you can earn money from it. So yes, in the beginning, if you want the money to come in, then yes, it does kind of get frustrating. But again, you've got to kind of, if you want to stream, you do it for you, right? If you want to earn a bit of extra money, then fine. And yes, you do need the watchers and you do need the subscribers, but then all you need to do is learn how to get them. Yeah? Market yourself. Say, I don't know, like I follow a few people on Twitch, and they post things on social media like religiously saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You can't just expect to go live on Twitch and then everybody like, oh my God, you're there. You know what I mean? You can't expect that. It's like, you've got to kind of let people know that you're doing it, because if they don't know to come and watch you. So it's almost like you're being secretive about it. So you've kind of got to tell everybody that you're doing it and keep telling everybody consistently. And that's the way you're going to get your followers. That's the way you're going to get your subs. That's the way you're going to get your money coming in. Not entertaining enough is another one. Right. You just do you. You be you. Don't be anybody else but you. If you start being fake, then you're going to get people not following you. You're just going to get people following you for the wrong reasons. If you just be you, be yourself. So if you're streaming from your couch, if you're streaming from, I don't know, from your living room and you don't have a camera, just talk. Like, you've got a headset and a microphone, yeah? Just talk. Just be you, be yourself, and the right people, your audience, will find you. Okay? Your audience will find you. The right people will find you. And then you'll get your tribe and you'll get your subscribers. You'll get everybody. But again, as long as you do these things, like, you've got to make sure people know that you're doing it, for one. Because you can't just jump, oh, I'm going live, and then expect Twitch to give you all the viewers, because that's not going to happen. So, yeah, not entertaining enough. Just be you, okay? Have a few coffees, energy drinks, whatever. You know what I mean? Just be just be you. That's all I can say about the not entertaining enough. I can't speak for other people if they find entertaining. That's just the only way that you're gonna be fulfilled. But again, it kind of comes back to why you're doing it. Again, if you're doing it to entertain people, if you're doing it just for yourself because it's fun, or because you want people to enjoy it with you, then fair enough. But then you just need to be you then, don't you? If you're enjoying it, then they will as well. So yeah, it all kind of comes down to why you're doing it again. All right, so, okay, here's a big one. Right, okay. Other people saying that it's a waste of time. So your family, your friends, saying, why are you doing that? It's just a waste of time. Why? All those are the kind of haters. I kind of have a lot of these. I always say this because for what I do and the amount of people that I help, people are just saying, why are you doing that? And I'm like, because I want to, and that's all that frigging matters. I want to do it. It's my life. Who gives a crap what you think? I know you care for me. I know you're scared, and I know you're putting your insecurities on me, right? Because that's what they're doing. That's all they're doing. It's because they're scared, they're worried, and they think it's like, yeah, that it's pointless because that's what they think. That's their ideal. That's their opinion. Say, great, thanks for that. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah. So it's just like they're literally projecting their own fears onto you, their own limitations. Okay? So if you just go and do it for you, right? I believe in you. I believe that you can do it because anyone can do it. The last one that I've got written down is no time and no equipment. Right. No time. We all have the same amount of hours in our day, right? We all do. It's all the same. It's a matter of priorities and time management. If you want to do it, again, if it comes down to if you want to do it and how much you want to do it, you will find the time to do it. You will. Okay? Regardless of kids, work, whatever. It doesn't have, you kind of fit it in around your schedule. You don't have to do it daily. You don't have, you know what I mean? Eventually you could if you wanted to, but again, if you wanted something bad enough, you will do it. And it comes down to, okay, the equipment, right? If you already game, my fella, this is his setup here. Oh, this is his setup. He streams from his PlayStation. He really, really, really wants a PC. He hasn't got the money for a PC yet, but he's saving up. He's just become a Twitch affiliate just by streaming from his PC with a headset. Yes, he does have this microphone, but you don't need one of those to stream from. And he's got the camera on top of his TV. But you don't need a camera to do it. Yes, it helps, but eventually you can, right? Just source them. I think that one was like £40. I'm not quite sure what it is in dollars because I know I've got an American audience on this one. But the camera on top of that was about 40 quid. And I know it's something, obviously, it's money. If you haven't got it, you haven't got it. But again, if you want to do it, you will find a way to do it. You will save the money. You will stop buying you'll stop buying like certain like takeouts or coffees or, yeah, and just save the money to get what you need, the basics. Because if you're gaming now, you've already got a console, right? And you can stream from an Xbox, you can stream from a PlayStation. My son streams, right? My son, he's, how old is he? 12. He's 12 years old, right? He's got a microphone because I got him one for Christmas, but he hasn't got a camera, and I refuse to get him a camera right now because he doesn't need one. But he's still on Twitch streaming. He's still doing it. He suffers with anxiety. He's on the autistic as well. So he suffers with all this and he's still streaming. Okay? If my 12-year-old can do it, and if you want to do it, you can do it. Okay? There shouldn't be any reason that stops you. This is the point. If your reason why, if you just want to do it, if you're like, oh yeah, I'm just thinking about it, I kind of want to stream, but I don't want to, and I'm scared, and that's fine too, right? But you've got to get down to why you want to do it. If you want to do it for you. Okay? Do it for you. And the only way that you're going to build up your confidence, as I've said before, is by stepping out of your comfort zone and doing it. Talking takes practice. Talking to yourself takes practice. Everyone's got to start somewhere. So people that watch you on there, or even if there isn't anybody on there, my son has like 2 or 3 watches. He's not affiliate. He has got about 5 or 6 followers. That's all he's got at the moment. But he doesn't care. He's doing it for him. Yeah? I'd love him to get affiliate because it means he's earning some money. But you know what I mean? Like, but this is the point. This is my issue. This is like, if you want to do it, you will do it. If you want to do it, you will find the time. If you want to do it, you will find the money to get the equipment that you need. The basic equipment. Yes, it's all well and good having an amazing PC and, oh my God, you'll get there eventually, but you can do it now from what you've got, the consoles that you have. There is a way. There is always a way. Everything is figure-outable if you want it enough. I think that's my piece said. You all are wicked awesome, and I love you. Mwah. Goodbye.